What's up, y'all? It's your girl Summer back with another YouTube video for my YouTube channel, Simply Summer. Today is part 2 of getting to know me for the Q&A. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom of your screen. Just click it real quick. Just one click, okay? So, since today is part 2 of the questions, let's get started. The first question is, why do males and females think differently? And my opinion is this. I think we all think differently because we just have different types of hormones. Like, males can't process things like females, and females can't process things like males. Everybody's process is different. Everybody's thinking pattern is different. And I think it's because of our hormones and because of the way we were raised. Everybody's mom, everybody's dad isn't gonna think the same, and everybody's siblings aren't going to think aren't going to think the same either. So I think that has a huge part to do with it. Our hormones, and also because everybody's ethnicity is different. Your nationality is different. So that also may have something to do with the way boys and girls think, And everybody just, like I said, everybody just doesn't have that thinking process the same way. Because think about it. If we all thought the same way, it wouldn't be a need for debates. It wouldn't be a need for opinions because we would all think the same thing. We would want the same things in life, and that we wouldn't be able to debate our differences on what we think is right and what we think is wrong because we're all thinking the same way. So nobody really has a mind of their own because we all have the same mind. So I think that's why males and females think differently. Okay, next question. What is success in your opinion? To me, success is setting a goal in a timely manner, whether it be a month, 2 months, a year. A goal really doesn't have to be close to do. You can set a goal and you can do the goal in 2 months. It has to be practical though, okay? Because you can't say I want $1 million in 2 months. I don't think that can happen. But if you say I want $1 million by the end of the year, then I think that's kind of sort of possible. If you save everything, if you don't spend not a one dime on nothing, it's very possible. So yeah, I think success is when you set your mind, you set a goal, and you set your mind to do that goal every day, like no slacking on the goal, and you actually accomplish it. I think that's what success is. We all know who B Simone is. B Simone, baby girl. Slogan, okay? She had shirts made out of it. She has her own brand of lip glosses. She called herself the female Jamie Foxx, and she didn't think about it. I was just watching one of her YouTube channels, one of her YouTube videos on her channel, and she was just saying how she didn't think about meeting Jamie Foxx. She wasn't set on, like, okay, when am I gonna meet him? How I'm gonna meet him? What time am I gonna meet him? She wasn't thinking about all that. She just called herself the female Jamie Foxx, and they just met. And so I think is what you put your mind to, and you believe that you can do it, then you can get it done. That's what I think success is. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, This actually goes back to the question we had last week. One of the questions we had last week about me wanting an apartment in 4 to 5 years because I want my own apartment by the time I'm 25, and in 5 years I'll be 25. So, I mean, that's where I see myself in 5 years. I see myself in my own apartment, condo, house, whatever, wherever I can afford. I see myself in my home, paying my own bills. Hopefully have a boyfriend. Hopefully, hopefully, fingers crossed. And working as a paralegal, because that's what I'm going to school for. That's what my major is. Excuse me. That's what my major is, and so that's what I want to do. That's what I am going to do. I have a goal in mind that I want to do it in, and I'm going to set my mind to it so I can get it done. Period. Next question. Now, it's 2 questions of these, and the question is, what made you want to start a YouTube? I got asked this question 2 times, so I'm just gonna, this is for both of the questions because it's the same question. Honestly, you guys, I wanted to start a YouTube channel for 2 months, but I just didn't know if I wanted to do it. Like, I didn't know how I would do it, because I always had this image of YouTubers, and that's really all I do all day. I sit around and I watch YouTube all day, YouTube videos, YouTube couples, whatever you want to call it. I sit down and I watch it, and I just had this image of what YouTubers were, but then I forgot. I was like, they had to start from somewhere. They just didn't get to where they are overnight. It took time. It took steps. So I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for actually 2 months now, and I was talking to this guy, and I'm not talking to him anymore, but he was like, Summer, you should start a YouTube channel. I was talking to him about it, and I was like, I think I want to start a YouTube channel. And he was like, you should start one. He was like, I think it would be good. He was like, you have a great personality. So he was like, that's really all there is to it. And he was like, you're just so interesting. I was like, okay, whatever. So, and now here I am on my 3rd YouTube video, and because I was bored during quarantine, and so I was just like, why not? I have nothing else to do with my time, and why not? Something to do to move time out the way, So that is why I want to start a YouTube channel. Next question. What's something you regret doing? Y'all want me to be honest with you? I regret talking to at least 2 guys, and I'm being dead serious. I really regret talking to at least 2 guys because they didn't do nothing for me. They didn't challenge me in no type of way. Like, I feel like I really wasted my time talking to these 2 individuals, because they were interesting people, but once you cross a certain line with me, it's just like deuces. Like, my sister, she makes fun of me because her whole thing is, Summer, when somebody is done talking to you, you don't let them come back. No. What's the point? If you wanted to talk to me, you would have stayed. So what's the point of you coming back? No, boo-boo, no. Absolutely not. And one of the people I talked to was my stalker. I'm really not talking to you no more because you're crazy. First of all, what would I look like going back to a stalker? Please. Okay, next question. What's the craziest thing you've ever did? Honestly, I forgot about this until my auntie reminded me earlier today. This is so embarrassing. This question should have been your most embarrassing moment because this is embarrassing. can't believe I'm telling you guys this. Jeez. When I was little, I think I was about, I don't know, 6, maybe 7. I was in elementary school. And my cousin, she used to come over to the house. We had a computer room that my grandmother's house. And we had a computer room, and she would go in there and talk. This is when IM was out. So yeah. So she used to go in the room and IM all her friends or whatever. And one day she left it open. Like, I don't know if she forgot to log out or what, but she left it open. And this is so embarrassing. I pretended like I was her. I pretended like I was her cousin, and I was talking to all her friends. And I was just, that's my worst embarrassing moment. That's the craziest thing I've ever did. I pretended like I was my cousin. I was 6, and like I was 6 or 7, and she was like 20, 25, I think. I want to say, like, I pretended like I was her, talking to all her friends, like, just, I'm not telling y'all no more of that story, because one, I can't remember because I was so young. I just remember, like, up to that point, I can't remember, like, what I said or anything. I just remember that I was pretending to be her, and it just didn't go well. That is my most craziest thing I've ever done. And last question, I told y'all this video was about to be long, right? That last one, I could not do it yet. Okay. You got a boyfriend? No, I do not have a boyfriend. I am talking to a couple people though, but nothing is ever final with me. Okay, nothing is ever final with me, ever. I don't have a boyfriend. I am totally single. I'm just focused on me right now, even though I am talking to a couple people. I'm focused on me, focused on school, trying to get out of school, saving my money, you know. But hopefully one day, because I think I'm ready to have a boyfriend. I just haven't found the right candidate, or whatever you want to call it. I haven't found the right person yet. So that is the last question for this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 13 minutes, perfect. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's like in the middle. But I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 of my question and answers, getting to know me on my YouTube channel, Simply Summer XOXO. I hope you guys have a wonderful and fabulous day in this quarantine. I hope you guys are staying safe as I am. I just want to go outside, y'all. That's it. I want to go back outside. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, okay? Tell your friends, tell your family. You guys have nothing to do, so you guys can watch my YouTube videos. And I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for watching. See you next week.